How to learn a new language fast. Learning a second language is something we can all do and should do at some point in our life. Not only does it exercise our brains, it opens up doors of opportunities that you would not have had otherwise. Learning a new language can be very difficult. Thankfully, the internet has opened up so many exciting avenues for learning languages that there has never been a better or easier time to learn a new language. So in today's video, we'll bring you top tips for learning a new language as quickly as possible without having to feel the stress you may have felt when you were at school. If you are new here, consider subscribing to After School Africa to continue exploring opportunities. Number 1. Have a purpose for learning the language. Between two people who want to learn German language, one just wants to learn it because he thinks it's a good idea. The other wants to learn it because she wants to go study at one of the tuition-free universities in Germany in 18 months and probably get a job in the country. Who between the two of them is more likely to learn the language faster? Definitely the second person. It's when you have a goal for wanting to learn a language that you will commit to it. Once you start studying your chosen language, imagine yourself accomplishing your set goal of wanting to learn the language in the first place, like living in the country and taking lecture in the language. This will give you the focus you need to commit to learning. Number 2. Learn how to say hello and goodbye naturally first. The point here is to learn to say hello and goodbye like the native speaker, using the right pronunciation. Once you start getting compliments on your pronunciation, it will boost your confidence and enthusiasm right from the start. If you cannot find anyone locally who speaks your target language natively, then use YouTube to find clips from dramas or news programs. Listen to how they speak and talk to each other. Number 3. Find the 100 most common words. And a lot of advice about learning a foreign language will tell you to learn the most common 100 words. And that is good advice, but it is only half the story. Many languages, English included, have a lot of irregular words. For instance, in English, the past tense of teach is not teached, it is taught. The past tense of run is not runned, it is ran. So just learning the words is not enough. You need to be able to apply those words to common sentences. When you construct usable sentences or phrases from the most common words in your target language, you not only get to learn very common phrases and sentences, you also get to learn some of the nuances in the language. Number 4. Get a language buddy. No excuses here. You can use Facebook or Twitter to find a language buddy very easily, and you can chat with them in your target language. They will correct you and you can correct them. If you can do this, it has the advantage of you being able to hear a native speaker speak and you can copy their pronunciation. If it is not possible to arrange physical meetings, free services such as Skype and WhatsApp can be just as good. Set up a regular time with your language buddy and stick with it. Number 5. Schedule consistent daily practice. You will have to find your most convenient time when you are in the right frame of mind to learn and stick with it. If you already have a set purpose to learn the language, this will drive you to be consistent with your schedule. Number 6. Be curious. If you find yourself using a phrase or question frequently in your own language, find out how to say it in your target language. Often, it can be very interesting to see how it translates into another language. It's also another way to pick up language buddies. Post a question on Twitter like, how do you say "that's what I am talking about" in Portuguese, for example, and you will get some amazing answers. People are very generous with this kind of thing and you'll get some excellent suggestions. Some people will even expand the answer and you will learn much more than just the phrase you are asking about. Don't forget to use hashtag with your target language. Number 7. Use YouTube. YouTube should be your best friend when it comes to learning a new language. There are so many videos on there about learning any language. A quick search and you will find a channel dedicated to teaching the language. And the great thing about using YouTube is you can always go back and rewatch the video and save the ones you found useful in your own private playlist. This is perfect for those times when you are lost for something to do. You can just open up your playlist and begin at the top and go through your collection and reinforce your learning experience. Number 8. Use your technology. There are many language apps available on app stores you can use to learn and stay committed to learning your choice language. In addition, have a note-taking app like Evernote to take notes of useful phrases and vocabulary. When you have a phrase you want to know how to say in your target language, you can add it there, and then when you have time, research it and find out. You can also use this list for your Twitter questions too. In conclusion, learning a language used to be hard. You had to find the right textbooks with the right CDs or tapes, or attend the right language school. Well, it's not like it's that easy now, but with easily accessible learning materials and assistance, you have less work to do. If you have an internet connection, you have all the resources you need to start learning your target language very quickly. But you have to take consistent daily action, be patient, and allow yourself time to improve. With time and a purpose, you will quickly learn your new language and begin exploring the doors of opportunities it will open for you. Which language do you plan on learning, and what's your purpose of learning it? Let us know in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, this is likely a good time to subscribe. Until next time, your success matters.